and welcome. Welcome back. My name is Annika, and this is Luminix, and I'm here to be a clear and an open channel for pure divine love, for light, for spirit, to channel through, to bring daily messages that are for the highest and the greatest good of all. And so, I invite you to join me, to sit back, to relax, and to breathe deeply into your belly, into your heart. Filling your lungs fully and exhaling to land, into center, to ground, into this present moment. Breathing in deeply and letting go, surrendering and releasing all that no longer serves you. And one more time, breathing in fully, deeply, the biggest breath you've taken all day. And release. And finding presence and centeredness and stillness within this space, within the anchor of your heart. Even with all the movements of the mind or the fidgets of the body or any chatter that may be going on, we allow our consciousness, our truth to reside within our heart space and to just surrender and to let go and to open to receive all that you are ready to receive. And oftentimes this opening is like falling back. It's like resting within all loving arms. It's not something that is forced into submission, but more of a relax and a release and a letting go into care, into love and support and guidance. It's saying, I have you, and everything is going to be okay, and everything is okay. It's breathing into our hearts and releasing, saying, I've got you, and it's okay to let go now. You don't need to carry everything on your shoulders alone. You don't need to worry or struggle or fight to figure it all out. It's safe to just let go. It's safe to be present. It's safe to be here. And it's safe to surrender, to let go and to open up and to receive the truth of your divinity. And that is what we are here doing. This is the daily practice and the path, and the all-loving awareness and understanding is just in this surrender, this release, this opening, and allowing divine wisdom and love to guide and to work through us in whatever ways are most necessary. And sometimes that is through ferocity and through fierce compassion, because sometimes the actions that are needed to be taken are with a fierce and strong will, but with this compassion part, we know that it's for the highest good of all. It's like defending someone who is about to hurt another, and in stopping that, we save or we help both beings, because even the one who was about to inflict the pain would then acquire that karma. And so the fierce compassion, the fierce forgiveness too, is essential, and it is part of this whole plan and this whole path. And oftentimes it does come through strong action, but from a clear, grounded heart space. And you will always know what you need to do in each moment, because it will arise from within you naturally. It will just happen. It will just move through you as you surrender, as you release, as you let go, as you allow divine love, divine wisdom, divine guidance to be what is steering your vessel, what is operating you, what is pouring forth through you. And it's as we live from this space, our egos become friends with our soul. And we work totally in tangent, because the ego knows, well, it's not separate from us. It is just our personality aspects and such. But all benefit when we operate from this soul whole place, from this fully embodied and grounded and centered and aligned place. Our egos understand, and they know, because everything just like happens easily and is provided magically and magnetically for us. It's this great attraction that we become. We become the magnets of our lives. And so our egos understand, because they feel and they see. And yes, it does require the surrender and the release, and oftentimes the not knowing. And that is entirely okay, because as we don't know some things, the heart opens and expands and realigns the mind for us to then receive and understand even more beyond what the ego's understanding and desire for knowing was. As in, we open up to greater divine understanding and divine love, and then our egos understand, and they know, and they feel, and they sense, and they see, and they're like, oh, okay, this is what it's all for. This makes sense to me, because I can feel the resonance. I can feel the empowerment. I can feel, and I can know, and I do know, and I understand. And it's not something that you need credentials or paperwork or anything to prove, or whatever it is, to receive and to understand and to tap in and to feel this divine love and this divine understanding. It's available, it's accessible to you at any moment, every single moment. And so when and as we walk through the world, we live our lives, we experience all that we are experiencing, when and as we do it from this space, all just happens easily and effortlessly. All just happens easily and effortlessly. It's as if the angels have gone ahead and paved the way in light for us, our higher selves, God, Spirit, all the above, all separate, all one. They know, and that is why they have given us breadcrumbs along the path, along the trail. But too, they also know the whole bakery that we are bound to be within, live in, or then even out beyond that, the whole town, the whole world, the whole cosmos. It's like the breadcrumbs along the trail, along the path, provide the insight and the guidance forward as to what steps to take, as to the correct course of action. And we don't need to run to get to somewhere that we are not yet at. We can simply be and understand and feel and know how everything has been provided for us up until now and will continue to be. It always will continue to be, but what we can feel and often even just expect I mean, yes, to live without expectations, but just to know based upon our frequency on what it is, our capacity for attraction and for calling into us what it is that we need, what it is that we want, what it is that we feel, what it is that we're ready and yearning to experience. Our souls are ready to our souls are ready to experience and yearn to experience. We can just simply know that, yeah, it's just gonna get better. The better it gets, the better it gets. And yes, there will be experiences and there are events of upheaval and destruction and chaos and release as all these old structures and as all these old systems within and without crumble and fall. But the light has already won, and we are already living in that space, and we can feel it through our body's resonance. We can feel it through what it feels like to live present in ourselves, in our truths. And it's not to siphon off our power or feed it away to others. It's to open and allow the divine, the unlimited light, unlimited power, unlimited love to pour forth through us. And it's not something we need to hold on to ever, because we know how unlimited it is. And we are the channels for this. And we don't need to struggle. You don't need to fight or worry or create yourself into something that feels inauthentic to you, but instead live fully aligned and balanced and love every single face of yours, of others, that is seen, that is shown, that is expressed, because we are all mirrors of one another. We are all divine mirrors, and reality is simply reflecting back to us what is happening within our lives. And so then, in these instances, always, we can open our hearts and become the alchemists of our realities. There's nothing to hold on to. There's nothing to work against or struggle for. It's always easy. It's always effortless. And when and as things flow, that is how you know. That is how you know things are working out in the divinely aligned, the divinely guided way, which is how we're supposed to live, which is the most easy and effortless and joyful way, because it's your higher self. It's you, your future self, that has laid out this plan for you, that has created this, you and God. It's not just you. It's not the lower ego self, I promise. And lower not as in worse, but lower as in within this physical realm, the lower realm, rather than within these upper, higher dimensional realms. But you have created your divine plan and your divine blueprint. And even if you go left when you're supposed to go right, you will always come back. As you keep following your heart, you will always get to the destination it is that you need to be at. And so in that, you can surrender and let go and trust. And it's you, it's the real you, the true you that has created all of this. And so that is why you can know. That is why you can trust. That is why you can surrender and receive, because there's nothing other than truth and you and God and spirit and source and Sophia and the angels and love, always unconditional love all the time. And your higher self, your true self, knows this and has created this plan for you to take all these necessary steps. And this is why we have experienced the suffering that we have experienced. This is why we have experienced the pain and the unworthiness and these feelings and the anger and the hatred and the betrayal and the abandonment, all of it. Why we have experienced this is so that we can also know the other side, so that we can live in the side of the light, so that we can transform all of these experiences we can alchemize them into our greatest, most expansive, most loving lives. through being the alchemist that we are. You've been training for this. You know this. You know how to do it. It's effortless. It's effortless. It's through allowing yourself to express, to be, to share, to speak, to dance, to play, to write, to paint, whatever it is, to run, running through a field, hugging a tree. You know how to open your body, your vessel up to receive the divine love that is ready to pour forth through you. And it simply is in every moment, every single moment, a release and a recentering and a recoming back to the truth of who you are. And being okay with what comes forth, accepting what comes forth, and knowing that there's nothing you need to hide from. There's nothing that needs to be shunned or put away. It's all just different expressions. And so it's safe and it's okay to surrender and to trust the divine that moves through you. Always, always trust yourself. Trust how you're being guided to move. We can trust. We do. This is our moment. This is our moment. Every moment is our moment because it's our lives that we are living. And we can trust in our heart's power and capacity to love all. And that is why we're shown what we're shown and why we receive what we receive, why we know what we know, because our hearts, our higher selves, our guides, our angels, God, Spirit, know that we are capable and we are ready and we are able to hold all the information and all the understanding with love, with tender, loving, caring, nurturing arms that share and express and give out this information to others when and as necessary, when and as aligned for the highest good of all. This is the message. Keep shining, you psychic motherfucker. I love you. I love you, and you can trust yourself and just keep following your path. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, I love you. Be you, baby.